Hi, it's Terry and Steph with 270 Smokers. Today we're going to talk about doing a full packer brisket on your new GS. We'll start out by placing one charcoal basket in the center of the cooker. As you can see, we have this charcoal basket full of lit charcoal and it's nice and everything is glowing. On top of that, we're going to place one of the 270 drop-down smoking racks. Now many of you will have grill grates available, so we're using grill grates instead of grill grates for a diffuser plate. We're turning that over the fire. That way there'll be no direct heat onto our smoking. Next, we're going to place a hotel pan on top of this. And you can use a disposable hotel pan, but we like metal ones. They're a little shallower, a little steeper sides. But we do like to line them to make sure they're easier to clean. And you'll notice at the end of this hotel pans, I have two pieces of foil balled up to be about the same height of the pan. That is so we can utilize your second drop-down smoking shelf inside this to give us some elevation. As you know, 270s were about airflow, and we think you get a better product if you can have air moving completely around your meat. Lastly, we're going to place our packer brisket on top just like that, putting the flat on the grill grate and letting the point be supported by your two balls. This supports it perfectly. Our vent settings for this will be about half of a diamond, half to 2/3 of a diamond on either side. And our top vent setting will be our standard smoking setting where it lines up with the corners. Okay, it's been 4 hours and it's time to spritz and wrap the brisket, and also we're going to add some more charcoal as the coal's about to burn out. In the last 4 hours, all we have done is we have spritzed twice. We have added 2 pieces of hardwood for smoking throughout the cook, and at the 2 hour mark we added 2 cups of water to make a moisture environment. A little pre-wrapped spritz. And we'll take this to our butcher paper, which is laid out. And this should be enough coal to finish the cook. Okay, we're going to place both a meat probe and a pit probe just to verify that we're cooking at the temperatures we think we are. We like these ThermalWorks dots. They're very convenient and very handy. And as you see, we have one on each leg just because it's a convenient place to use the magnet. And this will just lay simply in the pit where we can get it to balance. Lastly, we're going to verify that our vents have not changed from earlier. That setting yielded about a 280 degree cook for the first 4 hours. According to our ThermalWorks dot, it looks like we're at about 206 degrees. So let's double check, and we'll check it with our MK4. A little bit more accurate reading, and it'll go end to end. We are 207 at the point, and 203 at the flat for a prime. That's probably pretty good. Now we're just going to take it off and rest it for about an hour. And while we're resting it, we're going to switch over and roast some butternut squash. We'll add some fresh charcoal. Okay, we've added some fresh charcoal, and we're going to put it in our little divider to create a smoking chamber. Or in this case, it'll be a roasting chamber because we're going to be running the heat very high. And then we will use one drop-down shelf. We're going to clean to get the ash off.
We've got our butternut squash on our smoking racks, and we've got fresh coals in the smoker. We've got the diamond set, basically two diamonds that are open. We want to get some nice heat going on this. And then on the smoking side, we've got this vent closed. We've had the butternut squash going for, probably a good 45 minutes or so. So we're just going to check on that. And then partway through, we'd put one of the grill grates upside down, use this as basically as a flat top, and put some Peruvian purple potatoes on here. And oh yeah, beautiful. We just wanted to get these nice and crisp. They did great. And then let's just check. Oh yeah, perfectly tender. Gorgeous. So the squash is just finished with some olive and canola oil and salt and pepper, and basically the same with the Peruvian potatoes. Going to be a great accompaniment to that brisket.
Well, it's rested for an hour. Let's see what we got. Okay, our brisket is rested for about an hour. Now we're going to slice it up. We already took one chunk off the end. Check out the smoke ring. Now we're going to do a few slices, and then we're going to go for the point.
It's a beautiful homestyle brisket.
Went to Texas this time.
Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Okay, we've got the point here. We're going to take some of the fat off the bottom side. I didn't trim it like you would in competition because I knew there'd be a direct heat underneath it. So now we got a little of the fat off. We're just going to flip her over. And this gray area here is where the flat was actually sitting upon it. So this end we call the knuckle, and it's actually some of our favorite eating. You can cube it like a burnt end or slice it. It's very, very tender. And then this part is what you would normally cube. Return to the smoker if you wanted to caramelize it and create burnt ends. But the tenderness here is phenomenal.